Okay, good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Discussed about relation, isn't it? What is a relation?
Subset of a Cartesian product.
Very good, Gauri. It's a subset of a Cartesian product. It's a subset of a Cartesian product. Cartesian product means you'll be getting in ordered pair, isn't it? First element is from the first set A. If you take the ordered pair AB, A is from the first set A and B is from the second set B. Cartesian product is collection of all ordered pair. From there we are selecting only those pair which satisfy some conditions. Okay, and we can represent the relation in two ways, isn't it? The two ways we will name it as. Can you name the ways? Which are the ways we will be used to representing the Cartesian product or relation?
Algebraic way and graphical.
Algebraic form and graphical form. Very good. In algebraic form, we represent it in Krishna Chandran.
Set builder and roster.
Set builder form or roster form. So in visual form, visual representation form, we represent it using
Arrow diagram.
arrow diagram. Good, Gayatri. Okay. So now let's do one more question in that model. Let's recall the definitions of domain, codomain, and range. Okay. Let's do one example and let's make it thorough with that new terms. Domain, codomain. Okay, write the question. Head on. A is equal to the set. A is equal to the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A is equal to the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. R is equal to set of all ordered pair x comma y. R is equal to set of all ordered pair x comma y, where y is equal to x plus 1. R is equal to set of all ordered pair x comma y, where y is equal to x plus 1. Represent this relation. Represent this relation. First one using arrow diagram. First one using arrow diagram. Second one in roster form. Second one is we have to represent this in roster form. Third one, write the domain, codomain and range. Write the domain, codomain and range. Write the domain, codomain and range. So read the question again. A is equal to set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. R is a relation defined on A. Okay, R is a relation defined on A means R is a function. It's a relation defined from A to A itself. That is, it is defined both the sets. Instead of A to B, we are taking it as A to A. Instead of B, the set is A itself here. Okay, defined by R is equal to set of all ordered pair xy, where y is equal to x plus 1. Where y is equal to x plus 1. Represent this first one using arrow diagram. Second one using roster form. Third one, write the domain, codomain and range. Okay. So how will you draw the arrow diagram here? You want to draw the arrow diagram. So you represent the first set and second set, isn't it? The first set is also A, second set is also A here. Then you mark all the elements in the set A here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also the set B. Instead of B, here it is from A to A. So here also we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How will you represent? Which all the elements you will mark? Which all the elements you will join here? Here what is the relation given here? X comma y is set of all y equal to x plus 1. Second element is 1 more than the first element. Isn't it? Y means second element is 1 more than the first element. So if I take 1, we will join 1 with
2.
2. Second element is 1 more than. So 1 will be mapped on to 2. Then what about 2?
3.
3. 2 will be mapped on to 3. 3,
4,
4. Then 4 will be mapped on to 5.
5,
5 to 6.
6.
So this is what we call it as arrow diagram. We are relating. We are we are drawing the lines and we are representing. So now, Gayatri, can you give the image of 2?
1.
Image of 2. Image.
1.
Listen, suppose, okay, so 2 is mapped onto 3. So what is the image of 2?
Yes, 3.
3. Okay, so the second element only we call this as image. The first element we call it as pre-image. This is pre-image. Image and pre-image. So image of 2 is 3. Pre-image of 3 is 2. Okay. Likewise, if we take 4, Krishna Chandran, image of 4 is
5.
5. Okay. Sri Hari, pre-image of 6. Pre-image of 6 is 5.
5.
Okay, correct. Okay. So, this is how we represent the relation in arrow diagram. Now you write the roster form. So in roster form, R is equal to, which all the elements? We have to write all the elements in ordered pair form. Set of all elements, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, then 5, 6. So this is R. R is ordered pair 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Is it okay? 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. So what about 6? 6 is it possible to give the image of 6?
No.
No. Okay. So now can you give the domain? What is domain? Aditya Raj?
Ma'am,
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yes. The collection of all first elements in the relation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Collection of first element in the relation forms the domain. What about codomain? Tomlin? Codomain.
Ma'am, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it correct? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1.
1 also we have to include. The collection of all the elements in the second set. Okay, we are not bothered whether it is mapped or not, whether it is related or not. We take the whole set B. Okay, the second set whole will form the codomain. What you gave is, okay, the set 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The collection of second elements 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gives the range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gives the range. Okay. If you take the first element from the relation, you will get the domain. Collection of second element. If you take all the second elements, that one will give range. The second set as a whole will give the codomain. Is it okay? Write the next one. Write the next one. Write the next one. Okay. In the a following figure. From the following figure. Okay, one figure is given. from the following figure, write the relation in set builder form. Okay, write the relation in set builder form. Okay, two sets are there. First set I am naming this as P. Second one is Q. 9, it is mapped onto 3 and -3. 4, it is mapped onto 2 and -2. This is 25. 25 is mapped onto 5 and -5. P and Q, these are the two sets. From the following figure, write the relation in. Okay, draw the figure afterwards. First write the question. From the following figure, write the relation in. First one, set builder form. Write the relation in set builder form. Second one, in roster form. Write the relation in roster form. Third one, give the domain and range. Third one, give the domain and range. This is the domain, this is range. Give the domain and range. Now draw the figure. Two sets are given here, P and Q. In P, we have three elements, 9, 4 and 25. And Q, we have the elements 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, -2, -3 and -5. Okay, this is -2. -2, -3, -5. 9 is mapped onto 3 and -3. If you take 4, 4 is related to 2 and -2. 25, it is related with 5 and -5. So, here the relation is given in which form, Michael? The relation is given in which form?
Set builder form.
Is this set builder form?
Sorry.
Huh?
Roster form.
This is roster form.
Arrow diagram.
Hmm?
Arrow
Okay,
diagram.
this is an arrow diagram form. Very good, Achu. So here the relation is given in arrow diagram form. So this one we have to represent in set builder form and roster form. And we have to give the domain and range. Okay. Now, Aishwarya, can you give the relation in set builder form?
X is y is equal x is equal to minus or plus square of y.
X is equal to, listen, x, see, whenever you mention a relation, okay, the first element we take it as x and second element is y. So x is plus or minus
Y square.
Y square. Is it correct, children? Is it correct? Check it, Aishwarya. So if I take 9, it is plus or minus y square. Okay, you have got this one, but the representation went wrong. One small correction is needed. Okay, can you give? Punya? Is it y square? Y square plus or minus y square? What is it correct? Is this the form you are saying here, Aishwarya? X is y square, or here you have to put the brackets. What is the form you can give here? Okay, suppose I am right. Okay, so whenever you write the relation, we can write this as R is equal to Set of all ordered pair xy. Okay, set builder form means all these conditions you have to write. We have to write within the set brackets such that what about x? What you said is correct, but here plus or minus, why this plus or minus? That is what I am having a doubt. This plus or minus, no need to write, isn't it? If I write x is equal to y square, will it be correct?
Yes.
Okay, no need of writing plus or minus there. But the first element is square of the second element, x comma y, where x is equal to y square. Is it okay?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And what about this? Whether we are taking all the values? No, we are taking only few values here. Where x takes the values 9, 4 and 25. Or you can write this as where x belongs to P. We are relating with those elements. We are taking only these three elements. So we can't simply leave x is equal to y square. If we take x is equal to y square, whether all the elements in n, is it from all the elements of real numbers? Okay, so here we have to specify that one, which are the elements we are considering. So here we are considering 9, 4 and 25, or what we can write, x belongs to P. Set of all ordered pair xy. If you take the first element is the square of second element, where the first element takes only three values, 9, 4 or 25. Is it okay? Is it clear? No, here what she said is correct. Here this plus or minus is not needed. Okay. Now, can you give the element in roster form, Dia? In roster form.
9.
9. Yes,
3.
9. 3. Then 9 minus 3.
3.
Yes.
4.
Then
2.
4 with 2.
4 minus 2.
4 with minus 2.
25. 5.
25 comma 5.
25 minus 5.
25 comma minus 5. Now what is the domain? What will be the domain here? Femina, can you give the domain? Femina, can you give the domain?
9, 4, 25.
Yes, good. It is collection of first element. So it is 9, 4, 25. What about the range? Ashwin? Range.
5, 3, 2.
5,
3, 2.
5, 3, 2,
1.
1. What is range?
No. Oh, minus 2, minus 3, minus 5.
Range means collection of second elements, isn't it?
Yes.
So 5, 3, 2, then negative 2, negative 3 and negative 5. Okay, the collection of all second elements gives the range. Is it okay? Okay, once a relation is given, the collection of first element in the relation gives the domain. The set of all second elements will give range. Okay, collection of second elements will give the range. Now next one, write the next one. Write the next one. A is equal to, capital A is equal to the sets 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 14. Capital A is equal to the set 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 14. Define the relation capital R. Define the relation capital R from A to A. Capital R from A to A by capital R is a relation from A to A by R is equal to set of all ordered pair XY. Set of all ordered pair XY such that 3x minus y is equal to 0. Set of all ordered pair x comma y, but 3x minus y is equal to 0. Write down its first one domain. Write down its domain. Second one codomain. Third one range. Domain, codomain and range. Write the domain, codomain and range. Now, Emmanuel, can you tell me in which form the relation is given?
3x minus y.
That is the relation. What is the form? In which form the relation is represented?
Set builder form.
Yes, correct. It is in set builder form. The relation is represented in set builder form. Okay. So first we have to find out the elements in this set. Which are the elements related? Can you give the elements which are related? A contains the elements 1 to 14. Okay, R is a relation from A to A. So in both the sets you will have 14 elements. How will you write? Which all the elements are related here?
Domain 1 to 14.
Domain will be 1 to 14. Okay, correct. Domain you will get 1 to 14. Let us check, is it correct? Okay.
No, ma'am.
No, why? If it is no, why?
Because our range we can take only up to 14.
Yes, very good. The range is up to 14. Maximum number is 14. So we can't take the set as a whole for the domain. First we have to find out the elements which are related. First thing is we have to find which are the elements related. How will you find? So the same relation we can modify and write like this. Set of all xy such that y is equal to 3x. Is it correct? 3x minus y is 0. Negative y if I take to other side, we will get 3x is equal to y. That is, y is equal to 3x. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. The second element is 3 times the first element. Second element is 3 times the first element. So, can you give the elements which are related here? You start with the first element. Second element is 3 times the first element. So, can you give which are the elements related?
X is 1, y is 3.
X is 1, yes, y is 3. Atul, is it clear, Atul?
2, 6.
Yes, it is 2, 6, then?
3, 9.
Yes, 3, 9.
4, 12.
4, 12. 4, 12. If you take 5, 5 is there in A. What is, if you take 5, what will be the y
Not in
coordinate?
range.
It is not there. It is not in that set. So, we will get only 4 elements related here. Okay. So, once you write the elements, after writing the elements, which are the elements related, after that only we have to write the domain. Okay. So, now Karthik, can you give the elements in the domain?
Ma'am, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So in the domain, we will have only the first four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have only 4 elements in the relation. What about codomain? Codomain.
3, 6, 9, 12.
Check it. Is it codomain? What is the
1 to
definition we have
14.
learned for
14.
codomain?
1 to 14.
1 to 14.
Collection of all elements in the second set. All the elements we will take. So, codomain is 1, 2, etc. up to 14. Codomain is set of all elements in the second set. All the elements we will take. What about range?
3, 6, 9, 12.
It is, yes.
3, 6, 9, 12.
For range, we will take only the second elements from the relation only you have to write. Okay, after finding the elements which are related, from then the first element will give domain, the collection of second elements will give range. But for codomain, the whole set we can take and write. Is it okay? Any doubt in defining this domain, codomain and all? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now I'll give another, okay, next question. It's a 1 mark question. Okay. How to find the domain, codomain and all? Is it clear? Any doubt here, Nandana? Is it okay?
Yes,
Aryan?
ma'am.
Aryan?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we proceed with the next one? It's a 1 mark question. Write down. Write the next 1 mark question. Let R be the relation defined on Z. R be the relation defined on Z. Where R is equal to, set of all ordered pair AB. Set of all ordered pair AB such that A minus B is an integer. A minus B is an integer and A comma B belongs to Z. And A comma B belongs to Z. Let R be the relation on Z defined by R is equal to set of all ordered pair AB such that A minus B is an integer where AB belongs to Z. Write the domain and range. Write the domain and range. What does Z here? What does Z represent?
Integers.
Set of all integers. Okay. So we are taking 2 integers and the relation is when you subtract, if you are getting an integer, that 2 elements are related. So what is the domain and range here? What is your answer?
All integers.
All integers. Okay. What about some any other answer? Muhammad Adim, what is the answer here? What about the domain, range? Muhammad Adim?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the answer? Can you give the domain and range here? What about the set? Is it finite or infinite set?
Infinite.
Infinite sets, isn't it? Set of all integers means it goes on. So we will not be able to represent it using arrow diagram. There also we have to put dot, 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 etc. Now you take any 2 integers and subtract it. What you will get?
Integer.
It is an integer, isn't it? If you take 2 integers and we subtract it, surely the answer is an integer. We have learned it in our lower classes that subtraction is close in integers, isn't it? When we take 2 integers and subtract it, we will be getting an integer. Okay? So what will be the domain here?
Z.
The set. You'll be getting all the integers. Domain is set. What is the range? If you take any two integer, for example, 100 and 1000, what is 100 minus 1000? 100 minus 1000 is?
Minus 900.
Minus 900. Is it an integer?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll be getting an integer itself. So all the integers like that we can map. So the range will be Z. Domain is also set and range is also set.
So codomain will also be set.
Codomain is, it is a function from Z to Z. So codomain is also set. In this case, codomain will be equal to Z. Okay? Write the next one. So next we are going to learn one formula. Now listen. Let A be a set containing P elements. Let A be a set containing P elements and B be a set containing Q elements. N of A is P and N of B is Q. Can you give how many elements will be there in A cross B? Cartesian product. Yes. Ashwin, what you said is correct.
P into Q, P into Q.
P into Q. Okay, N of A is P. Number of elements in A is P. Number of elements in B is Q. Therefore, number of elements in A cross B is PQ. Okay, now we are going to find out how many relations can be defined. So, what will be the number of relations? What we know about a relation? What is a relation?
Subset of Cartesian product.
It is a subset, isn't it? It is a subset of Cartesian products. Again, go back to set theory. Suppose A is a set containing n elements. Okay, so I'll take it as M. A is a set containing m elements. How many subsets you can find for A? How many subsets you can define for A?
A raised to M.
Can you louder? Can you repeat it? How many subsets are there for the set A?
2 raised to
M, very good. It is 2 raised to M. Collection of all subsets. We call it as power set, isn't it? What is a power set? Collection of all subsets. All the subsets, we count it, okay? So, if A is a set having M elements, then collection of all, then power set of A, we will have 2 raised to M elements. That means we will have 2 raised to M subsets. If A is a set having M elements, then power set of A is collection of all subsets. If you take all the subsets, okay, then we'll be having 2 raised to M elements. That means a set is having M elements means we can define 2 raised to M subsets. Now, A cross B contains PQ elements. And we know that a relation is a subset, isn't it? It is a subset of Cartesian product. So, how many relations we can define? So, number of relations from A to B is, what is the answer? How many relations we can define? A
2
cross B,
raised to M into 2 raised to
2 raised to PQ elements. 2 raised to PQ elements. Because this is the set. A cross B is the set containing PQ elements. We are defining the subsets of A cross B. We are defining the subsets of A cross B. So, it will contain 2 raised to PQ elements. Okay. So, if N of A is P and N of B is Q, then the number of elements A cross B is PQ. So in this case, the number of relations from A to B is 2 raised to PQ. Number of relations from A to B is 2 raised to PQ. So based on this, we'll get one more questions based. Okay. Let's do one question. Okay, you note. So did you copy this formula? Okay, note down all these formulas. This formula we need for in 12th standard also. The same topic, this relations and function is there in 12th standard. You'll be learning little more elaborately there. Okay. Suppose n of A is 2 and n of B is 3. How many relations can be defined? How many relations can be defined from the set A to B? A is a set containing 2 elements, B is a set containing 3 elements. How many relations can be defined? How many relations can be defined from A to B? What is the answer? Can you give the answer, Karthik?
Man, 2 raised to 6.
Yes, it's correct. Okay, so you find what is n of A cross B. N of A cross B is 6. So number of relations will be 2 raised to 6. Number of relations is 2 raised to 6. Okay, note. Okay, here and all, if the number becomes big and big, no need to simplify and write it. You can write in powers itself. In the exponential form itself, you can write. Is it okay? Is it clear, children? How to write the domain, codomain, range? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children.